It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Thursday, the 10th of November. I'm James Spann, looking for rain. Not going to happen at least for the next 5 days. Wildfires, a big problem. Drought conditions continue to intensify. Let's check it out. This is the water vapor satellite view across the nation today. Troughing moving off the east coast, an upper low near El Paso, Texas. And really about the only thing I can show you around here, wildfires. These are huge wildfires over parts of Georgia, Tennessee, around the Great Smokies into North Carolina. The transport winds are taking the smoke down to the south into parts of East Alabama. And we have a number of wildfires in our state, just not quite as large as those. But it feels pretty good today. Upper 60s, low 70s, Cullman 68, Birmingham 71. We'll expect chilly mornings and pleasant afternoons through the weekend. And around the nation, temperatures are pretty seasonal. A little warmer across the Great Plains today. Thunderstorms, nope. Severe weather, of course not. That's the convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. And again, this is the problem here. This is rain through Thursday of next week, through Thursday evening. This is suggesting maybe a trace for northeast Alabama, but that's not going to help this drought situation. And can we get some rain toward the end of next week? We'll dive into modeling here in just a second. But quickly, a look at the tropics. Things are very quiet, starting to look like the cold season there. As those systems are not tropical in nature, you see, across the Atlantic Basin. But there's still time. We have the tropical season running through the end of November. Let's check the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at noon. Ridging across the high plains, troughing in the northeast United States, and down below that, a pretty cold high dropping down into Minnesota and the Dakotas. That's 1035 high. But for us, a sunny day. We start the day in the upper 30s more than likely. Birmingham's low in the model's 39, and like this morning, we'll probably see a freeze for the colder spots with frost around. The high will be in the low 70s. Saturday, the low should be in the 40s, and the high dropping in the 60s with that cooler air coming in, and pretty much the same thing on Sunday. We'll start the day maybe in the upper 30s in spots. The high will be in the upper 60s. And, of course, the air very dry, no chance of rain. We'll go to next week. Maybe some rain on the South Atlantic coast with the trough there. That's not going to help us. We're dry. This is Tuesday. Again, you see a sliver of green there, but again, we're not going to mention rain because the air is just dry as could be. And this is Wednesday. We're still dry. The high would be in the 60s, upper 60s to near 70, if this is right. This is a week from today, Thursday the 17th. We're going to watch the trough in the western states. Can that bring us some rain? Well, not on Thursday because the trough is still to the west, but we note that very vigorous surface low that's over Nebraska, 987 millibars. Curiously, there's no rain south and east of that surface low. You'd think you might see some strong storms, but again, it's a dry air mass. But huge snows are likely across the northern Rockies with that feature. This is Friday the 18th, the end of next week. And again, look at the trailing front. The surface low is near International Falls, Minnesota, with the trailing front down to about Dallas-Fort Worth. And there's just not much with that. And then finally, it picks up some moisture on Saturday the 19th. And this is suggesting a band of showers, maybe some thunder coming in here. But the surface low is very far north. That's not a severe weather look. And we hope it's a look that'll give us a bit of rain because look at the European. Now, this is Friday night, late Friday night, the 18th, and it's just got nothing but sprinkles with the front. And goodness, that's not good. So again, that's our next opportunity. And we'll see a number of these things swinging through here in late November. And then following that feature turns pretty chilly. These are the anomalies on Sunday, the 20th of November. Off the European, you can see temperature should be below average across much of the east and southeast United States. We're clinging to hope the European ensemble nails it with the rain. It's got over 6 inches of rain here from late November until Christmas. And the numbers, highs mostly in the 60s and lows mostly in the 40s around here for the next 15 days. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you can, join us on ABC 3340 News this evening. TV, the live stream at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.